We are recording. Yeah, we're recording.
Hello.
Oh, hold
How are
on.
you today, Mitchell?
Oh, Sonic's already crashed on me. Fucking Sonic.
Oh, what a good
Right,
game.
it's a good start. How am I? I'm all right. I'm all right. I mean, Stevie and I just had a bit of a grumble before, not
Bit of
to
a
each other,
natter.
but just about world events and things. So,
Yeah.
I actually feel better. I feel better now for having a bit of a grumble. So I'm
Oh,
ready for
good.
some Sonic D Hodgehog.
I know, but now you're going to be even more grumpy because you got to play
Oh
Sonic Adventure
God.
2. You
Oh
got to
no.
go through probably some more emerald hunting. Is there going to be more emerald hunting?
Uh, is there going to be more emerald hunting? Probably more emerald hunting. I mean, I hope there is. There is one really bad Rouge the Bat level coming up that I don't want to play. Let me just adjust
One.
my.
I thought the worst one was the Desert Ghost one.
No. Oh no. Oh
Mm.
no 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 no
What's the worst
no
one? Not
no
Metal Harbor?
no no no. Let me just adjust the volume here. 3 out of 100. 3%. There we go. Right, you can see Sonic.
I can see the Sonic Adventure 2 logo. And I can
Right,
see the Rouge the Bat. And I can see you selecting OK. And
Rouge the
all of that.
boobs.
Rouge the
So,
boobs.
like last time, you get to choose one level for me to play with any character.
Oh, let's just continue because we want to get through this game.
You don't
Just
want to see Dr. Robotnik running down Radical Highway?
already gonna do that, aren't we?
No,
Oh
not.
no. Okay, do Dr. Robotnik in
Okay.
Radical Highway. Is this a mod?
Yeah, with his robot or without his robot?
Without his robot.
Okay, here we go. Radical Highway, the way it was always meant to be played. Here we go. Oh, here we go. It is funny. It's something about watching him run around is really funny.
Yeah,
Look at him go. He's
he's good.
going. He's going. Whoa.
Oh,
Whee.
why couldn't we just have levels like this? With Dr.
Oh.
Robotnik running around.
Whee. Right.
Uh,
I'm gonna blow up this robot by kicking him. Kick. Slap
can
him.
he kick people in?
Well,
Oh
this
no.
this is the Chow. So when you're in the Chow Garden, it's that model. So he can do everything that he can do in the Chow Garden.
Oh, I see. So you can like pick up things and stuff.
I guess. I don't know how do I get up here? I don't think.
You're an expert in the Chow Garden.
I hate the Chow Garden.
Well, you've gotten every single
I
achievement.
have got every
in
single
it.
emblem.
Or not, yeah, but emblem.
Huh?
Well,
How do I get up? It
done
won't let me go
everything
up
there.
that thing. Right. Don't worry. I'll find another way round. There's going to be a way. Right. I'm going to jump on here. These are speedrun strategies, actually. This is how the professionals beat the game. Fuck.
Well, they download a mod.
Download. Is this it? Am I stuck already? I want to go. How do I go up with Dr. Eggman?
Oh, maybe there was
Fuck's
a
sake.
reason you don't play as Dr. Eggman in
Oh.
the actual game.
Shit. He's dead. Okay, okay. Right, that's the end of that.
Well, what fun. Well, what was in the story previously on?
Let's find out. You gotta read it.
I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, the one and only ultimate life form. I received a message from Rouge to follow the plane, the pilot in the possession of the last Chaos Emerald. There are so many creepy looking mountains ahead of me.
What?
Never mind that, I won't let the plane get away.
Creepy mountains ahead of him. That doesn't sound like something Shadow would say.
No. It was originally written for Tails. Oh, so you actually get a good level.
I get Shadow level. It's probably, I don't like this Shadow
levels
level.
are good.
They're not.
Why? What's wrong about
No,
this one?
they're not good, are they? They're just less bad.
Well, they're alright, they're fun.
They're okay.
What's not good about this?
Okay, we'll talk about the weird glitches that we've all gotten used to. This is okay.
Oh no, you said that you don't like the glitches.
I don't like
I
the
bet
glitches.
speedrunners do.
I like trying to change. Look at these two rails. I'm going to try and change rail while I'm going down. What do you think's going to happen?
I will admit, changing rails is a bit precarious.
Right, do you see why these levels maybe aren't that good? Shall I try again?
No, I get what you mean.
Press and left, you can see me. Hup! I did it. Hup! Let's get those boxes. I want to get that box. Hey, I'm doing it. It's working now.
You have to change rails later on.
I've just learned from getting all the A ranks on these levels, just not to bother doing stuff like that. When you play these, when you try and get good ranks on these levels, you learn just not to take any risks whatsoever. Should we do some mystic, whatever this is?
What
Remember
is that?
this?
Oh, is this a chow thing?
Yeah. Whee!
Well, you're not going for all the emblems, are you?
Yeah, of course.
No.
It might take us 12 years.
Yeah, then let's do it. Have you been playing any good games though lately? Let me ask you.
Have I been playing any? I haven't really been playing many games. Oh, I don't. I was poorly last week. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, you were poorly. How are you feeling?
Better. You probably gathered
good.
that. Right. Okay. Let's. How do we go back? To
Oh, goody gumdrops.
How do we go back? Oh no, Shadow, don't do. I'm alive.
Oh, like that. That was the intended way.
So
Anyway,
when I was poorly, I was like, I need to play something new. I started playing the wonderful 101. Have you played it?
I played the intro to it a while ago. I didn't like the controls. I'm playing it on the Switch. I didn't like the controls, and I haven't tried it again since. What about you?
I'm not sold on it. The controls took a bit of getting used to. I'm better with the controls. I'm playing it on the PS4.
Oh, okay.
But generally, I'm not. I don't know. You can say this.
It has a very bizarre control scheme.
Which, I mean, is fine. Like, we were talking the other day about, last week, about how we don't want to fall into the trap of thinking that we've reached the pinnacle of control schemes and the pinnacle of gaming. So it's sometimes good to have different things. It's really odd to have a fixed camera angle in a game these days, which it does. And it sounds bizarre because I'm talking about a Platinum Games game, but I often find it hard to track what's going on the screen because
it's kind of like Pikmin meets Bayonetta.
Yeah,
almost,
exactly.
Which is a really weird combo. And it doesn't. It kind of works a little bit, but not really. Which is what I don't know. It was too hard to get a grip on, which is why.
Yeah. Well, likewise, especially when I was ill, so I dropped that and I thought, I'm going to play the most mediocre game I've got, and I didn't even know I had it. I think I bought this game when
you always play mediocre games.
I know.
What was it,
Why do I
do?
No, it's on the PS4. I think I got it really cheap when I first got the PS4 just to play something on it and then just never played it. Guess. It's not Fear 2. More mediocre than that.
It's more mediocre. Kane and Lynch 2.
No, it's on the PS4.
Oh, PS4 you said.
It is a PS4 exclusive, I'll give you that much. I don't know if that narrows it down.
Was it a launch title?
Yeah.
The Order 19...
No, not that. That's close, though. That's close.
What were the PS4 launch games?
I can't. If I tell you, then I've told you.
I'm gonna look it up with the PS4 launch games were, because like.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
Oh, Knack!
No, it's not Knack. It's not Knack.
Killzone Shadowfall.
It is Killzone Shadowfall.
Wow, that
painfully mediocre.
Very mediocre, yeah.
Looks really pretty, but runs really poorly. I don't know why. I don't know why I have these games and why I play them, and I'm just like, yeah, I forgot. This is what the majority of video games are actually like. This is what the majority of AAA video games are like this. They're just shooty bang bang, mediocre, handholdy, cinematic bullshit games where the the fucking mechanics change from level to level. Now you're in space. Now you're doing this. Now you're doing that. There's no consistency and there's no joy in playing it. What does teriyaki mean? Sonic just said it.
He meant to say teriyaki.
Oh, ooh, tasty. Why are we watching this? I thought we were the bad guys.
We are, so we need to see our boss be destroyed.
So actually, it's one of those things where when I'm off, when I'm poorly, part of me's like...
no, that's why, because now we have to do it as the boss.
Oh, yeah. Part of me thinks, oh, great, I'm off, because I can do things now. I can play loads of games because I'm poorly. But actually, when I'm playing when I'm poorly, when I'm ill, I just don't enjoy playing video games at all.
Why don't you play a good game then? Because all you play is like Sonic 06 and Killzone Shadowfall.
So I did a lot of reading.
Haze. You played Haze the
Haze
other week.
Haze was fun.
What did you play?
Haze was fun.
It's
Well, it's
really
co-op.
nice.
It's co-op. I think that any
Yeah,
game...
most games at that time were.
You'd be surprised, not as many as you think, but I like playing games with them. Any game that's got co-op is better.
No, it's good, but it doesn't mean that it's amazing.
I didn't say it was a good game. It's not a good game, but it's more fun.
Resident Evil 6 is
Oh,
co-op.
I forgot about Resident Evil 5. We finished Resident Evil 5 again.
Oh, that's a good game.
Yes and no. The end. The first half of it's really fun, but it gets dragged down really bad later on.
Yeah, you said you don't like the volcano bit.
The volcano's really stupid, but anything from... There's a bit where you're in an oil field, that's good, and then after that you go to this, like... What I can only describe as an Aztec pyramid underground, like an Aztec ruin.
Oh, I remember that, yeah, you see the flower there.
Yeah, that's kind of boring, and then everything after that, like the Wesker fights are bad, the Jill fights are bad, the bits
on... fight was alright, as like a puzzle.
Not really. It's very vague on what you have to do. All the stuff on the ship is kind of bad because now all the zombies have guns, and that's not fun. I don't want to fight zombies with guns. And then yeah, the Wesker fight. First, there's the one before he turns into a giant mutant man, which is really vague on how you're supposed to beat it. And then he turns into a mutant man in a volcano, which should be super fun, but it's not.
It's the same type of fight as the Jill fight, where it's more of like a puzzle.
It's a puzzle, but it doesn't tell you what the rules of the puzzle are.
I forget what you have to do. He has to catch the missile.
To
shoot the missile.
No, it's more than that. You have to turn off the lights, so he can't find you. He's looking for you. Then you shoot the missile. Then you shoot. He grabs the missile, you shoot him, then you grab him, then he throws you off. Then you have to turn the lights back off, make it so he can't find you, shoot another missile, shoot the missile, grab him and get your partner to inject him with the thing. Now that's fine, but it doesn't really indicate that you're supposed to do any of that. And there's lots of boxes around with ammo for guns. So you just think that you got to fight him. You think, oh, the rocket launcher's for shooting him. But if he can see you, he'll just dodge it using his Matrix powers, because Wesker's in the Matrix now.
Yeah.
So yeah, and there's the whole volcano bit where you got to get Chris to punch a boulder, and it just leaves a really bad taste in your mouth. But I kind of want to play it again on my own, not co-op, like on a harder difficulty, and just see what it's like. Because I like it mechanically. It's very much the same as Resident Evil 4. It's just Resident Evil 4's good all the way through, and Resident Evil 5 isn't quite.
Yeah, and Resident Evil 4 also mixes it up as it goes along as
well.
Oh, is this the
This is the worst. This is the worst. The worst one. The worst one.
Is it? Oh yeah, and the detector readings are reversed as well. So red is green and green is red, isn't it?
I can't really remember.
That's what it just said. Red is green, and it said the detector readings are reversed.
This is probably going to be the whole stream. This one level.
Oh,
I hate it. I hate it so much. What do you want, Emma?
Nothing. I'm just coming to get this.
You coming to give me a kiss, Emma? I got some bad news. I got some bad news for you.
No.
Stevie doesn't like straight people anymore. You're gonna have to leave.
I said I like you.
You're gonna
I
have to
said I
leave.
liked you.
Yeah, but you didn't. Emma wasn't included in that list. Me and Stevie are getting on board the
Emma, no,
spaceship. I'm the only one who's allowed.
Emma can come along. She can
Okay.
come along.
Right, okay.
But she can't join our TikTok house.
You're not allowed to join our TikTok house. Emma can wash the dishes and make food for us, though, right?
You know I can't.
Yeah, okay, but she can't be in the TikToks.
Okay. I better get. Sorry, Emma. I'm recording a video game stream. Sorry,
He's
Emma. This is
recording
quite
a
important.
He's recording a TikTok stream.
This is the longest TikTok ever recorded. Right. Let's get back to Rouge the Bat's boobies.
We all love a good TikTok, don't we?
I don't really know. All
You
I
love
know of
TikTok.
TikTok is the bits that I hear from the teenagers when I'm on the bus going to work.
What do they say about it on the way to work?
They don't really say anything. They just kind of stare at their phones while they don't even seem to watch most of the TikTok. They'll just get bored
What do you
very,
mean
very
watch most?
quickly.
What do you mean watch most of the TikTok? TikToks are like 2 seconds
Yeah, I know,
long.
but that's too long.
Well, they have that bad. Well, I know they have. I've seen them in cinema. They can't even watch a 90-minute movie.
Well, it's getting a bit bad in our house. I'll be honest with you, Stevie. Emma can't watch a film without being on her phone at the same time now.
That's not
What?
I know.
What? She wouldn't if it was something like The Room or I don't know, The Garbage Pail.
I don't know. I think I'll put The Room on and see if it still happens. If not,
I'm seeing The Room on Thursday.
oh yes, that's right.
It's
You're
sold
going,
out.
you're going with a friend of yours, and it's going to be very
Going with a
nice.
friend of mine. Yes, I am.
So how many times have you seen The Room in the
Um,
theatre?
In the fit over 5 times, maybe it's
Wow.
close to 10. Maybe because I used to go every year with a friend. When Tommy Wiseau would come over.
Does he still do that? I haven't heard much about Tommy Wiseau.
Not since the pandemic.
Gosh.
No. He hasn't done any new projects since that Best Friends movie.
Did anybody watch that?
I watched the first part of it.
And
I remember it being alright, actually, yeah.
I don't want to do this level anymore. I'm already
You
bored.
gotta do it, you gotta do it.
Let me get the stupid shoes, even though I don't need them.
What have you got to do in this level again?
Find Chaos Emerald bits.
Yeah, but you got to do something to find them.
They're on
Or
these.
is it
There's
just-
like 3 little planets. Oh god, the gravity's really messed up, and I can't quite put it into words how bad it feels. Like the
Oh, yeah.
the plane of gravity kind of warps around here, and it just makes it really hard to navigate.
See, Super Mario Galaxy did this, but when it did this, it had a whole game to set up doing it and production to do it. This is just one level.
And not Sonic Team.
Yeah, so why did they even try to
Got
do
one.
it?
Got one.
Okay, maybe the readings aren't reversed then.
Uh,
At least you've got one emerald.
Yay. Well, it's just a piece of the Master Emerald. Which
This must be the last Rouge level. At
I think
least.
it is. Should we go down here? Whee!
Oh God, don't die.
Oh, that was close.
That was close.
You having fun?
I'm gonna pull an epic prank on you when we have our TikTok house.
You are coming, right?
Yeah, I'm coming, and I'm gonna transform your house into a TikTok.
I don't know what that means. I'm worried.
We're gonna pull epic pranks on each other.
You're not. You better not. You know, I'm trying to decorate the big bedroom and get it done before you get here. I keep saying I got to do it before Stevie gets here, and then you're gonna come and you're gonna put up pictures of I don't know whatever.
Jake Paul.
Is he a TikTok man?
Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
What's the difference?
They're the Paul brothers. They're brothers.
Right,
One of them's a wrestler, I think now.
a wrestler. I know one of them is a quote unquote professional boxer.
Yeah,
Quote,
that's
quote,
it. I think one of
super
them's a
mega quotes.
wrestler. I think one of them's a wrestler as well. Maybe the other one.
They're both pricks though.
Well, yeah, I'll put up posters of them all over the place. And when you're walking, I'll like jump out at you and I'll go rah, and you'll go ah, oh my god. And
OMG.
OMG. It'll be like funny because it'll be like how relatable we are that we're all pulling epic pranks on each other.
Hee hee hee. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
and we would have to give away things to people, like Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast. I love Mr. Beast. I don't know
That's
who
what
he
we've got
is.
to do. We've got to find a homeless person and make them dance for like a tenner or something.
YouTube loves showing me pictures of Mr. Beast.
But that's what we've got to do. We've got to help out the needy. That's the thing.
How did this
people like,
happen?
you know.
How did this happen?
Oh, and do you know what else is good?
Oh,
Like,
look!
Oh, very good. You got to. You might finish this in like
I know.
under 10 minutes.
It usually takes me about 3 hours.
Oh, have you ever heard of Darman?
No.
He is a YouTuber who
Darman.
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 That's his name. That's his name.
Right.
He is a man who makes movies on YouTube.
Movies.
Yeah, short films on YouTube. We should watch one of them after the stream.
Are they offensive?
No, they're the exact opposite. They're movies with a message, and they always have a moral message, and they're always very extremely blatant, and very terribly acted. And if it's offensive in how non-offensive and trying to bring a good moral message it is. So that's what I would say about Darman.
Who? Darman. Darman.
Darman.
Darman.
I think it's DHARR. Mahan.
Okay.
But that's his name.
Right. Why are we talking
There
about
was
him?
there was one he did with a TikTok/gamer called Sniper Wolf.
Right.
And she did one, and there were these, and it was like an anti-bullying one.
Oh,
and there were
God.
like these people bullying this girl, and they were like saying that she wasn't a gamer and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And she was going, I can be a gamer, and they were going like, no, you can't. Girls can't be a gamer. And then Sniper Wolf, like this famous like streamer, walks by and says, yes, she can be a gamer, and she can have this PS5 that I just brought as well. And she goes, really? And then she goes, yeah. And then it ends up where she and the girl start making like streams together, and the girl who the boys were bullying, because she like becomes a famous like video game streamer.
So they're not good.
They're not good.
Oh.
They're funny. They're funny though, and they give a good message.
Like a genuinely good message.
They give a very basic message. They're all very basic messages, like be nice, don't bully.
Okay. I mean that's good.
Don't-
That's fine.
Don't be racist. You know,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Give YouTube money. Give streamers money.
If streamers money, yeah.
They need it more than your parents
Video
do.
games. One of them is that video games can play. No, girls can play video games too. That's a message that he says often as well.
That's
The
true.
girl.
I thought girls did play video games now.
We'll watch a girl gamer one.
How long are
after.
these?
They're like 5 minutes, I think.
I can't wear it. Oh, help me, Stevie.
He'll become our new Movie Bob, because Movie Bob doesn't do Game Over Thinker anymore.
What does Movie Bob do?
I don't know.
Where's
I think
this
he does
fucking
his
crystal?
His YouTube, maybe. I think he does. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know what Movie Bob's up to.
If you don't know, then nobody knows.
What would you do if he moved in with you?
I guess I'm gonna find out.
I'm not Movie Bob.
You are. You're the two sides of the same coin.
How am I? How am I two sides of the same coin of Movie Bob?
Because you talk about films and video games.
Right. Is that a lot of people fall under that? Then a lot of people are Movie Bob. You can't even get the stupid rings.
I got the rings. Help me! Please help me find this stupid crystal.
How am I supposed to help you find the crystal?
I don't know where it is. Whoa, whoa. Look how big this level is. It's. I know what they were trying to do, but it's just too big. For the.
Maybe one of the little asteroids in the corner. Can you get to them?
This isn't fun. I've been playing this for 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, that is a good point.
Just
And
what,
if you
what were they
playing this
thinking?
without me,
Obviously,
it'd be if you were playing this without me, it'd be even worse.
you're just hearing the same music track over and over. What were they? What the beginning treasure hunting levels are way smaller, but they didn't think to upgrade the detector in any way. So you have to get for the size of the level, you have to get pretty close to where the emerald is, which means you can easily miss it. Look at this. I'm holding the controller in one direction, right? I'm not moving the stick at all. At all. Doesn't know what to do.
You're gonna have to stop gliding, I think. Yeah, the gravity seems a bit fucked up here.
Just a bit. Can I do it again? Oh. Sonic
no.
Team, man. Sonic Team. Sonic Team are fucking shit.
Come on, you can get this emerald.
I want to. I want to. I want to. I think. How many more Eggman levels are there?
Hopefully, there's
It's
just one
possible.
more.
It's possible we can get through the dark story.
And
If
there's
I can
probably
find
just
this stupid gem, or crystal, or whatever. What is it again?
a Gemerald.
Gemerald. Chaos.
Chaos
Gemerald.
Emerald.
Chaos.
Gemerald. Oh.
What?
Oh no, I was just seeing if you would miss it or not.
No, that's the most exciting thing.
Also, I'm gonna, when I live in your house, in our TikTok house, I'm gonna puncture holes in your cereal, so you spill it all over yourself in the morning, and then I'll pop out and I'll go, and you'll go, oh, you got me.
Will it have the TikTok voice?
What's the TikTok voice?
That weird American voice that's always on the things where it's like, oh shit!
Oh
shit! I'm not fucking about. I'm not fucking about. I'll take that.
You're not gonna frustrate me for
No. No. Oh fuck.
I told you it'd be like a little one in the
Jesus,
corner.
I could have been playing that for ages. Honestly, I could have been playing that for another 10 minutes.
That was by accident that you found that. You just went past it.
Alright, I got to beat up Knuckles.
It was a bus fight with Knuckles.
I thought you said a bus fight, like two buses fighting.
No, bus fight because they're using their bussies.
They're bussies.
Do you know what a bussy is?
I don't know. You're gonna tell me, aren't you?
It's a boy pussy.
Right. I've never seen one. Have I got one?
Yeah, you got one.
Have I?
Every man has one.
I need to find it.
It means it's your bum hole.
Oh, I know that one. That's where the funny. That's where the funny sounds come out.
Yeah, it is where the farty farts come out. Oh, you.
My bathroom doesn't have a lock on it.
What? Oh, that's disgusting,
Sorry.
Michael. Is it so you can perv on your guests?
I don't have any guests. It's not going to be a problem.
I'll be a
It's
guest.
not going to be a problem. It's not going to be a problem.
I'll be a guest when I
Look,
come round
this-
your house.
This is what happens. You say,
We need locks on it. We're going to be a TikTok house, remember?
You're going to say, Michael, I'm going to have a shower, and then I'll say, okay, and that's how I know not to go in the bathroom because you're having a shower.
What about when we're making TikToks?
Well, we have to have. That's. You mean so? If there's not a lock on the door. Hold on, let me beat up Knuckles a bit. I'm just gliding around aimlessly. Actually trying to entertain the idea of our house becoming a quote-unquote TikTok house.
TikTok house.
Now, how is this boss fight supposed to be fun? You just mash each other. Fucking sorry.
You need a ring. Oh, okay.
Sorry, go on. Keep yammering on about TikTok.
No, I'm just saying our TikTok house, we're going to need a lock on our door. Because we might be making TikToks. I guess we could just like shout to each other like, "Yo, I'm making a TikTok. I'm making a talk." I'll say, "I'm ticking a talk." We'll say to each other We'll say, yo, Michael, yo, Stevie, I'm
I
ticking a
killed
top.
Knuckles. I
That's
killed
what we'll
Knuckles.
say.
He's dead.
Say it right now with me. Yo, I'm ticking a talk.
I'm taking a talk.
Yeah. And that's how we'll know that someone's using the bathroom to make a TikTok.
Oh, I'm just going to the toilet to do a TikTok. I get it.
Yeah, I'm ticking a talk.
A plip plop.
I'm ticking a talk. Oh, the old win in the game and then you don't win in the cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that. Love that.
There's like a very mild amount of sexual tension here as well.
Oh no, she's about to fall even though she can fly easily.
Yeah.
With her wings.
With her wings. Like, that. I mean, Knuckles can glide and he doesn't have wings, but Bruce the Bat does have wings and can glide and could probably fly. But right then she was going to die for sure, 100%.
Yeah, should have done. Even though we just had the exact same situation in gameplay, and you didn't die from doing that.
That's right. I couldn't touch that lava if I wanted to.
Yeah, there you were just about to die. So what's happening? Why is she giving all the emeralds back now?
Because Knuckles saved her life.
Oh, that one time. Even though up to now in the game she's just been bad. Ugh, well that's disappointing. At least that was the last, like, emerald thing. Until we do Knuckles.
He has a pretty bad space one as well.
Okay, I think there's got to be one more Eggman one and then one more Shadow one.
I know that I can think of both of them. Is there an extra Eggman one?
It's not going to be an extra Shadow one, let's be honest.
There's one more Shadow level. Oh, I don't know anymore.
There was only like 3 Shadow levels in the whole game.
I think there's 4. Radical Highway, the Jungle, the one that I just did, Sky Rail, and then the space one. So there's 4.
Yes, there's 4.
And I think there's 5 Sonic levels.
So there's 9 levels. How many are in Sonic Adventure 1?
I don't know. Oh, I like this level. This is my favourite Eggman level. The only problem is it's really long. But it's fun because it's got the gravity. You can jump really high. And I just wonder why they couldn't have made all of the levels like this.
Yeah, put spring shoes on his machine.
Boing.
Boing.
Boing. You can just float around like this. It's cool.
Yeah, we love jumping around like a frog.
Look, it's better than normal Tails and Eggman levels where you just kind of bolted to the ground.
Well, normal ones you're just walking forward and then holding the button basically.
Beep, 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 beep,
There's
beep.
at least some like light platforming in this one. Yeah, this has got to be the last Eggman one.
So I watched some films when I was ill as well. Oh, and Emma beat Silent Hill 2 last night.
Oh, what did
Finally.
she think of it?
Oh, she really enjoyed it. She really enjoyed it. She got a different ending to me than when I played it.
Which ending?
She got a nicer ending than me. I got the watery ending with all the water, which was sad and made me feel
Is
sad.
that the one where he kills Mary out of pure selfishness?
Well, no, I don't think... I don't remember, but I think he drives his car into the lake at the end. Whereas in this one, James walks through the graveyard with the little girl.
Oh, okay.
So, that's
Well,
nice.
what I like about the endings is that it's really subtle how you get them. You're not really sure how you get them. I think you can get one ending by just looking at the letter lots of times.
Yeah, I think that was what I did. I struggled with quite a lot of the puzzles and things in Silent Hill. So I ended up looking at items a lot and things like that. So I think I inadvertently got a ending that I otherwise wouldn't have got. But that's fine. I like the ending that I got.
what I like about the endings is that they're not all like wildly different. Like they all have a twinge of like what he did was wrong, and it's selfish, but it's just kind of to what extent
Yeah.
that he was selfish.
Yeah.
Was he completely selfish, or was there a little bit of wanting to also end her suffering?
Yeah, it's handled really, really well. I really liked the last hour of the game. We talk about the literal
I don't
ending,
think
but...
I don't like the last boss. I think the final boss, it looks a bit silly. I think the final boss should have been the pyramid heads.
Yeah, I understand that, but I just kind of like... I'm talking about the ending of Silent Hill 2, but I feel like everything after the videotape is basically the ending, and that the actual literal ending you see right at the end is kind of not the point anyway.
Yeah. I get
that's
that.
just a bit of extra flavour at the end, but yeah, it's very powerful stuff. I love it. I loved watching Emma play it. I loved that Emma played it. So it's good. It's good that
she should play Shattered Memories next.
she has. She's played that one. That was the only one she played. I recommended it to her.
Maybe.
Well, this is all you're doing, really. You recommended these to me, and I recommended them to you.
Maybe
her.
she could even try Silent Hill 4.
Well, she was asking me this morning, like, are there any games like Silent Hill 2? And I don't actually know. And I don't think it's really fair to say that any of the Silent Hill games are like Silent Hill 2. Did I say Silent Hill 4? I meant Silent Hill 2.
Yeah. Well, I like that they all kind of do their own thing.
Yeah.
We'll see how good the remake is.
I'm not interested.
I don't know. I'm slightly interested, but I'm more interested in Silent Hill F, the one set in feudal Japan.
Yeah, could be good.
Even though it could have had a completely different name.
Yeah, I know.
Not have been Silent Hill, but what you can do. And it's probably like not out for like 10 years anyway.
No, and it will be on the PS5, no doubt, so I won't be able to play it until
probably be on the PS6.
Egad. So yeah, I don't really know what to recommend Emma to play.
Has she played Soma?
I keep telling her to play Soma, but she won't play it.
Why don't she play
Soma?
Soma?
I don't think it's that she won't play it, but I can't sell the idea to her.
Well, what doesn't she like about it?
What's that, Emma? Do you want to join the podcast? You have to come over here. Why? Stevie was suggesting that you play Soma, and I was saying that I've already recommended Soma, but you don't seem that interested in it.
It's on the computer.
What?
It's on the computer.
It's on the PS4. You can get it for like £2.50 in a sale. And it is on the PC. I played it on the PC, and it was fine. There's nothing wrong with playing on the PC.
I would also recommend. You've been playing this because you made a terrible YouTube video out of this, but Amnesia.
Well, I was playing a Machine for Pigs, but I kind of gave up on it, to be honest.
Oh, really? Why?
I felt that a lot of its actual horror relied on like audio jump scares, like things exploding and stuff like that, which I found a bit cheap. There wasn't really that many encounters with any kind of enemies, like the pig monster. I didn't mind walking through those environments to start with, but once I realised that was kind of the crux of the whole thing, I don't know. And then unfortunately, I ran into a weird bug that stopped my progress, but I didn't realise. So I thought I'd done something wrong, and because it's so dark, I was like fumbling around this area looking for some kind of item to put in a thing, but the item that I needed kind of glitched away out of existence. So, and then I had to look up a YouTube guide, and I just got really frustrated with it.
Well, I would say it's worth at least finishing because it's only a couple hours long.
Yeah,
you can
I know.
beat it in one setting.
I know.
And I think the story is actually quite good when you find out, what it's all about.
Sure.
Really. The first Amnesia is the best one. The gameplay is a lot better.
Maybe I should have.
I think you should have started with that one. Machine for Pigs is really like a sub game that was made by another studio.
Sure.
The first Amnesia is the best one. The Dark Descent.
But is it Silent Hill 2?
No, it's its own thing.
We need more Silent Hill 2. But fortunately, Konami's going to make it again, so we can have more, because everyone loves Silent Hill 2. And the pachinko machine wasn't enough. We needed more Silent Hill 2. So they're just going to make another of the same. Again, they're going to make it. Again.
Yeah.
So
Why not?
Why not? There's many reasons why not, from an artistic standpoint.
Why? I mean, just fucking port it. But what? Hey, they're never gonna port it, are they?
No, they're going to get new voice actors in, and it might actually... I don't know. The way I feel about this remake is the same as if I was told that Netflix was doing a Silent Hill 2 live action program. It's the exact same feeling.
They're
Like
doing a live action Silent Hill 2 movie.
what?
Did you not know that?
No. Oh God!
It's the same guy who did the other Silent Hill movies.
No, it's really, but it's
by the same
specifically
guy.
Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, didn't you know when they did this whole big this showcase, whatever it was, the Silent Hill showcase, it wasn't just showcasing the games, they also showcased that he was the guy who directed the Silent Hill movies, directed by the same guy, that he's gonna make an adaptation of Silent Hill 2.
Please, Stevie, listen, you have a master's degree in movies.
Can't stop them making it.
You need to pull some of them strings, okay? Look at that A rank, boom!
I can't stop them making a movie.
What you need to do is get in touch with your friends at movie college, at movie university, and just make sure that this film doesn't happen. Like, an unfortunate accident happens to the film.
I don't think that could happen.
Look how fast he can run!
They're gonna make a movie based off Silent Hill 2, because why wouldn't they?
No, please.
By the same guy who made Silent Hill Revelation.
No!
He made a Silent Hill movie and Silent Hill Revelation. And now he's going to make Silent Hill Returns, is what it's called.
So it's not called Silent Hill 2, the movie?
No, it's called
Those
Silent
cowards!
Hill. It's called Silent Hill Returns. And it's going to be an adaptation of 2.
Well, you know, at least I got to play it before...
Are you going to watch it?
No! No, I liked Silent Hill 2 too much. I'll tell you what I watched. I watched 2 films when I was ill. I watched the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, because you were talking about it.
Well, oh my god, what a film to watch when you're ill. What did you think of it? You do understand the movie is trying to be unpleasant.
Yeah, it's also kind of boring.
I don't think it's boring.
It's kind of boring.
I think it's a really viscerally unpleasant movie.
For a lot of the film, I was thinking, what? This was banned in the UK? What's going on? It's kind of boring. The chainsaw stuff itself is I found it to be quite silly. The stuff I did like is when they eventually go back to the house and the rest of the family is there. That's the stuff that's really like grisly and dirty and filthy.
Well, the ending is also
and weird,
of course.
And weird, and I can see how like in the cinema that no one would have ever seen anything like that. But the bit where the guy's chasing the girl around the forest and then through the house and then through the forest again, like it got a bit comical for me.
I think it works because the movie is essentially a nightmare. It's structured like a nightmare. The director has said that the movie is about a bad nightmare that America was having around that period in American history. It's kind of based on like the Manson cult, the hitchhikers and the downfall of the hippie movement, that kind of thing. And I like that the movie kind of gets nonsensical. It gets a bit like that, and then it just kind of ends because, like a nightmare, it doesn't.
Oh, I like
have
that. I like that it just suddenly ends. I
it
like
doesn't
the
have-
intro as well, but
It gets. I love the ending. It just gets really, really intense, and then it just ends, like suddenly, and that's how a nightmare ends. There's no like resolution. It just stops and you wake up. That's why I like it, but I guess you didn't see what I see. In it.
I try really hard not to think this about films, but in this particular instance, it is a case for me of old film is old. I know you don't want to hear that. I know you don't want to hear that.
I think you're wrong about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
I didn't get it. I didn't think that what's the villain called with the chainsaw?
Leatherface.
He's probably in Dead by Daylight. I should just look up on there.
Leatherface.
I didn't find Leatherface to be scary at all. I thought it was kind of silly.
Well, what was the other movie you watched?
Quite similar actually. Very similar film. I'm sure you'll agree. Called Jacob's Ladder.
Oh, the original.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same film, isn't it? It's Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Pretty much exactly the same.
Jacob's Ladder is what Silent Hill is based off.
Yeah, that's why I watched it, and I liked it.
Yeah,
I loved it.
Good.
I loved it.
I
was surprised
Nice.
just how Silent Hilly it was.
Well,
not in its
it's
content
Silent
per
Hill.
se, but yeah, I know. It's the best Silent Hill film I've seen so far.
Yeah. Why even? But here's the question: why even bother making a Silent Hill movie?
That also dumbfounded me that Jacob's Ladder existed, and there was a film director who got the license, got the opportunity to make a Silent Hill film, missed the point of Silent Hill, and didn't clearly, I don't think, bothered to watch the film that Silent Hill was clearly inspired by, because if he did, he could have just ripped off Jacob's Ladder and it would have been fine.
Here's my point: is you don't even need the Silent Hill movies because you already have a good Silent Hill movie, and it's called Jacob's Ladder.
I know.
So you just, if you want a Silent Hill movie that's actually really good, just watch Jacob's Ladder.
Well, I know that now. I'm glad I watched it. I liked it. I mean, it's not... It's Silent Hill in terms of its kind of like its themes and the battle of people's inner demons and things like that, and kind of the disorientation. But that, I mean, that's what Silent Hill is from game to game. They all kind of change in their format. Especially Silent Hill 4, which is why I kind of feel like I like Silent Hill 4, because it does something different where you don't have to just go to Silent Hill and kill a bunch of monsters. Yeah, Jacob's Ladder, man. If you're listening to this and you like Silent Hill and you haven't seen Jacob's Ladder, just watch Jacob's Ladder. Like it's very, very good, and it's just...
And watch the original one, don't watch the remake.
There's a remake?
Yeah, and it's bad.
I didn't know there was a remake. Why are they going to remake everything, Stevie? Please.
Jacob's Ladder, yeah, there's a remake in 2019.
I had no idea. What is it the same in any way?
Yeah, I mean, it's basically a remake of the same film, yeah.
Oh, I hate remakes. What's the point of all this? Anyway, I'm going to play a
Yeah.
really shit level. Here we go. It looks cool, but I'm not doing anything. Whoa, good job this thing was in the way.
Yeah, it was also, I think it was like a straight-to-TV movie as well, the remake.
What was it called?
Jacob's Ladder. It was just called, it was a remake.
No. Why? Why?
It was cool, yeah, and then it went to streaming, so it was like a straight-to-streaming movie.
I mean, again, I know I keep saying you're Doctor Movie, but you are academic. You have a university education.
I have the answer for why they remake things, and the answer is money.
No, but I wanna ask if does it not frustrate you? Because it's artistically bankrupt, isn't it? There's just nothing.
Of course, it frustrates me. And everyone, that's everyone. okay, a good. I would say a remake should be for when it's a bad movie or that had good potential.
Yeah.
Or if it's like a movie that could need updating in some way, you know.
It seems bizarre to me that Hollywood studios seem to have forgotten that you can just make new films if you want to.
Yeah.
And you know what?
It
You
has
can
to
just
be connected to a universe or something.
But you can even rip off other people's films. You could just do a film that's like Jacob's Ladder, and that's absolutely fine. Why do you have to do a copy paste verbatim? Fucking why?
A version that's bad, yeah.
I mean, the film came out in 1990. It's not like it's a 4:3 black and white movie.
But people think 1990 is old now. People think movies from 2015 are old. People think movies that are like a couple years old are like ancient.
And like, does does Jacob's Ladder have that much brand recognition that a remake's gonna like do well? I don't.
No, but at this point, what else are you gonna remake? They've already done everything, so they might as well just scrape the bottom of the barrel.
It was
to
funny.
try to
I tell
find
you, because
anything.
I'm gonna say it. When I went to watch, I pirated Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I pirated it. I downloaded it illegally. Everyone, I'm really sorry.
dear.
I'm sorry, everyone. And I just laughed like out loud when I went on the internet to find Texas Chainsaw Massacre, only to find that there's actually 3 films called Texas Chainsaw Massacre because there's 2 remakes.
Well, no, yeah, well, no, okay. It's not a remake. It's like one of those reboots they did, you know.
Oh, can I
And actually,
interrupt
no,
you for
I
just
think
a
that's
second?
actually- I think there's
Where do I
4
go?
now.
Where do I go? Sorry, where do I go?
Over there, right? I think up
To the right. Okay, over here. Okay,
that
keep
platform,
moaning. Keep moaning. I like it.
No, okay. So there's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original movie.
There's Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
there's
Chainsaw Massacre,
Massacre-
Texas
no,
Texas
listen,
Chainsaw Massacre,
I'm
and
putting
Texas
them all.
Chainsaw Massacre.
You don't know how many Halloween movies are there? There's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. There's Texas Chainsaw Massacre the remake. There's the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre, which is the soft reboot. And there's the movie that came out recently. That's like the sequel to the not a sequel to the reboot, but it's kind of like a reboot.
I'm so glad I
that
don't
wasn't
watch
related.
horror films.
And that was called, and that was just called Texas Chainsaw.
Of course it was.
It wasn't called Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
And then next time they'll do it, they'll just call it Texas, and then they'll just call it T.
Texas Tea, they'll call it.
Texas T.
No, there's only like one good Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, and that's the first one.
Eh,
The second one's a comedy, if you can believe it.
really?
Yeah,
How does that work?
not very well. It's not very good. Pretty bad.
I think I'm checking out of the slasher movie hotel. I think.
No, they're good
No,
movies.
I don't
you can
know.
watch.
I really don't know.
Have you seen Scream?
No, I haven't seen Scream.
Watch Scream.
I don't want to scream.
And watch the first Scream, not the new movie that came out recently that was just called Scream. It was in fact
Stevie.
a sequel.
I'm not watching any of these slasher films until they sort their titles out. There needs to be there needs to be some sort of United Nations agreement on fucking slasher film titles.
It was made by Wes Craven, who did Nightmare on Elm Street.
Wes Craven's New Nightmare.
Yeah, and Wes Craven's.
I'm never gonna watch that film, you know.
Why not?
Just to spite
annoy
you.
me.
Just to spite you, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll be on my deathbed and I'll say, call Stevie, get him over
And
here
then
now.
you'll be
And
on
I'll
your
say,
deathbed.
okay, Stevie, I'll watch
come
it.
over.
I'll watch Wes Craven's New Nightmare with you. put it on the DVD player, and like the moment the film starts, I'll die with a smile on my face.
Shut up! Why are you so mean?
And
Yeah.
you know what you'll do? You'll just watch it with my corpse, talking to me as
Yeah.
if I'm still alive.
Do you know what I'd do? I'd make a TikTok about it.
You fucker. You would as well.
I would make a TikTok about it, and it would get loads of views, and then I'd like dance next to your body. I'd do what's one of the dance? What's the
Fortnite
dances?
dance.
I'd do a Fortnite dance next to your body, and that's
Yeah.
what the TikTok would be.
Would Wes Craven's New Nightmare be in the background?
Yeah, while I do this dance.
Do you think they'll ever make a remake of Wes Craven's New Nightmare and call it Wes
No.
Craven?
They might make a. What would they? Might make a remake of. What would they make?
Sonic
They've
Adventure
remade
2!
everything. They've done everything. They've done all the.
It's all the slasher films with all these crazy slasher characters. They don't need to do it anymore because Dead by Daylight exists. I don't really know what Dead by Daylight is, but I do know that they have all the characters.
Game. It's a game. Do you know that? What about Mr. Beast? Do you know who he is?
Oh, I love Mr. Beast. He's got a beard.
love him.
He's
You love
white.
him.
He smiles, and he
He
has.
gives money.
He gives a lot of money.
People.
He gives a lot of money to people. And
love Mr. Beast.
he has a red circle and a red arrow. I know that as
Yeah.
well.
Always follows him around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be like Mr. Beast when we make our TikTok.
I keep thinking that you're saying Mr. Bean.
Yeah, like Mr. Bean. He's nice. What do you think would happen if Mr. Bean went to Silent Hill?
Oh, I'd love to see an edit of that. Can
Do you
someone?
think it'd just be loads of giant people with turkey heads around?
I would love to see. Well, he's got a child's mind, so he wouldn't see much of anything, would he?
I
He's-
thought Mr. Bean was more like an alien, wasn't he?
He's innocent.
Yeah,
He's
he is.
innocent.
At the beginning of the Mr. Bean TV show, it shows him being dropped from the sky. Remember?
Dropped from heaven. He's a fallen angel.
Oh, yes. So he is completely innocent.
Yeah. So actually, he would walk around Silent Hill in the fog. Can someone edit in footage of Mr. Bean wandering around into? It probably already exists. Silent Hill cutscenes, but with Mr. Bean. Not
love that.
not really saying anything, just sniggering and wandering around
Do you
and
think
pointing.
Do you think his Teddy would be there?
Yeah, it'd play horrible tricks on Teddy though.
Yeah.
It'd pretend to be scared of Teddy. It'd turn around and go, oh!
But you don't think any, because Silent Hill is only danger. Because in Silent Hill 2, they make the point that that little girl isn't in danger because she doesn't see anything because she hasn't really got trauma. So would Mr. Bean even see anything in Silent Hill?
He wouldn't. Just a bunch of sad people.
Yeah, just a bunch of, but he'd laugh at them.
He accidentally runs over James in his Mini right at the end.
Yeah.
Right at the end.
Have you seen that picture of Mr. Bean as Avatar? No, that's funny.
No.
You haven't?
Go on then, find me a funny picture.
Oh, do you want to? It's one of those like stupid meme pictures.
Oh, I hate this boss. I hate everything about this game. It doesn't grow well with age. It actually gets worse. And I mean, as time goes on, this game gets worse and worse. It's not even as bad as it could be. It still manages to get worse. And I've got so many mods installed to make this experience better. And to think of all the people that love Sonic Adventure 2 so much that they would spend their time and energy to mod it. It just makes me feel bad. Like, this game's bad, but people love it so much. I killed Sonic, everyone. Oh, there's the picture. I can see the picture, yeah.
It's a funny picture, isn't
It's
it?
kind of scary.
How is it not scary?
The eyes.
It's not.
The
Mr.
eyes.
Bean, if you're watching this, look up Mr. Bean Avatar, and you got a picture of Mr. Bean's face as Avatar.
Oh, I think I've done it, everyone.
Yay!
It's nearly 8:30.
Yeah, you could probably do City Escape in that
No,
time.
no, we gotta watch this stupid video. Can we watch somebody else's YouTube video on YouTube? Will we get in trouble?
No, we. Okay, yeah. Well,
Or
let's.
shall we just do
finish
it
this-
in our private time? Well,
We'll do it in our private time.
Oh,
wanna show
Yuji
you-
Naka! That naughty boy!
Oh, naughty
that
boy!
naughty boy!
Insider trading.
He's
in
going to
naughty
jail.
Boy. You shouldn't have done that.
You don't. Well,
You shouldn't have done
everyone
that.
knows Japan's got a 99% conviction rate. If you get arrested in Japan, you are fucked.
Well, he might have Sonic cred. Sonic could get him out.
Maybe he'll have protection. He'll have protection in jail because
Do you, do you think?
all
he's
the
gonna
Sonic
escape?
Adventure 2 fans are in prison in Japan, so they'll look
Do you think-
after him.
Do you think he's gonna do a city escape like Sonic?
In the helicopter.
Yeah, like he's gonna bust out of it and get the.
He's
use
too.
the
I'm
door.
too cool for this. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, what? And he snowboards down San Francisco, but with loads of money, loads of money coming out of his
exactly.
pockets.
Exactly. Yeah.
Does he slide down the road on a snowboard made of unsold copies of Balan Wonderworld?
Yeah, exactly. And he's got the Balan Wonderworld hat on.
Yeah, yeah. That's where he keeps all his money.
Yeah, that he's been making from all the insider trading. The naughty
So
boy.
naughty. The thing is, these guys didn't actually make. They made a lot of money for me and you, for us. But in terms of like fraud, they made like $100,000 or something. It wasn't millions and millions, but yeah. Square Enix, you know.
Yeah. What exactly did he do again? I know it was insider trading, but I don't really know what that is.
Insider trading, it's illegal in most countries. It's when you know that something's going to happen with a company that you're dealing with and sell or buy stocks in advance before that information is publicly available, because it messes up the stock market if people just... So, for example, if I've got loads of money and I'm going to buy, I know that my friend works at McDonald's, and my friend who works at McDonald's tells me, oh, we're gonna buy Stevie Company next month, but don't tell anyone, okay? And I buy loads of Stevie stock, which isn't worth much at the moment. And in a month's time, McDonald's publicly announces that it's buying you. Those stocks go up and I make loads of money. But it's illegal because I knew in advance and didn't tell anybody.
Yeah.
So these companies are publicly trading companies, so all this information has to be public. In this particular instance, there was a company that made mobile games, and Square Enix were going to strike up a contract so they would make a Dragon Quest MMO in Japan, and that's what these guys knew, so they bought loads of shares in that mobile company before it was publicly announced that they were going to make this Dragon Quest game. And then when that was announced, obviously the share prices went up.
Oh, silly Yuji Naka.
He had it all.
Why did you do that?
You had Balan Wonderworld.
He had Sonic and Balan Wonderworld.
To this day, I do not understand why they didn't call it Balan Wonderland.
Sounds better.
It sounds way better. Have you played the demo? I played the demo. It's shit.
I know it's supposed to be very, very bad.
If anyone tells you otherwise, they're a crook.
Is this an advert for the good levels?
Yeah, I think
Not the good levels, but the good people levels. Yeah, for the hero levels. It's a bit weird it has its own trailer.
I don't mind. Right. Fucking done. Shall I turn off the recording? You got anything you want to say to the plebs?
We'll see you next time. We'll start doing the hero side.
I hope you're enjoying this.
Yeah, we've got one more. Is the hero side's the longer side too, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's slightly longer, and then we've got the horrible
Final
the
level.
final levels to do. And then we're heading into the Chow Garden.
See you then.
Oh, God.